Hey there guys, Dinosaur here. Just gonna start off this video talking about a few updates whilst doing some mobilizing armies. So, as you know, yesterday was the big event for the mage thing, talking about the rift, which I'm presumably imagine that everyone thought it was going to be Runespan. Well, it was Runespan, it just wasn't really Runespan, it was a bit of a teaser. It was really, I don't know, I mean, teasers are obviously nice to see, gives you a little bit of an insight of what's going to come. And they also released a developer's blog on Runespan, which was very nice to look and read through. And there was a few videos on that as well that I seen. Yeah, Runespan definitely looks like it's going to be fun. I mean, I think they're like in trying to divert from typical over and over repetitiveness of skill leveling, and I think Runespan's definitely not going to be very repetitive. Seems like there's a lot of things to do, different levels, floors to go through. When it comes out, I'll probably release a guide on it, a small guide, just to get some good experience rates there. Obviously it won't be the best, but nonetheless, it'll be helpful for you guys, hopefully. So, yeah, I've been doing mobilizing armies for not very long now. I think I started a couple of days ago, and I said to myself I was going to do 12 every day. The cap is 12 ranks per hour, so you don't want to go over that if you do, it's a waste of a game. So by doing 12 every day, it means it's not going to be a boring, long, repetitive task that I do in one day, because it takes 25 hours of gameplay to get up to 300 rank. You know, it's probably not worth it. But I probably will release a small guide on mobilizing armies in the future, just how to obtain that 300 rank and get your imbued rings so you can advance from there. So anyway, yeah, after doing Runespan, after looking at the update yesterday on the wizards in the rift, stood in the Grand Exchange waiting for the big portal to do something, yeah, it was a bit disappointing. But I decided to investigate a little further, so I took myself to the Runecrafting Guild. I went there and actually found, by talking to some woman, Wizard Iris, something along them lines, and I don't know, I was just click on every option to see if there was any hints, anything on Runespan, and I didn't actually find anything. However, I did find something about an Omni Talisman, which I'd seen on my Wicked Hood, and I wondered what it was. So I clicked on that and read through it, and she said to me that she can give me an Omni Talisman if I show her one of every talisman. So I did show her one of every talisman, and they actually bought for quite cheap in the Grand Exchange. I thought they were going to be a lot more expensive, but no, they came quite cheap through and quite quickly, so I bought them all and showed them to her, and I got my Omni Talisman. And by using them all on her, I actually got a big chunk of experience in runecrafting, which was quite nice and quite surprising, and I think I got about 50k experience. Leveled me up, and I was pretty impressed with that. And then with that talisman I used it on my Wicked Hood, and it unlocked all of the rune slots, so I could teleport to anywhere I wanted. Now there was 2 slots available. One of them was the Elemental Talisman slot, so went to the Grand Exchange and typed it up, Elemental Talisman, and actually came up, and I thought, wow. So I didn't expect it to be a tradable item, but I just wanted to try anyway. And so I bought that. It was in the auction, it was in the Grand Exchange for 160k, I think. So I whipped up the 5% and got the insta buy for about 180k. And I used it on my hood, and I wondered what had happened, what had changed, so I clicked on the hood, and the elemental slot was now taken. But I also noticed on the right, the runes section had another option, take out another set of runes. So now instead of 1 per day, I can take out 2 per day, so I get 10 blood runes now every day rather than the standard 5, which is quite nice. So I've also been leveling Dungeoneering. I think I got a level since last video. I'm trying to get that up so I can get the anti-poison totem and work on some thieving. I've been spending my points quite rapidly lately, just on random things like Bone Crusher. I think I got Herbicide as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to save up for that. Next I think I'll be next I'll be buying the anti-poison totem to work on thieving. I definitely want 75, and I think that's when I can start Clockwork Syringe quest. I don't know, it looks quite interesting. I was reading over it the other day. It looks like a fun quest I can do. Been thinking about videoing some quests. Now, very lately I've been following quest guides. in the past I used to not use quest guides, but quests took a long time, and it seemed like a bit of a waste of time when I could be doing them faster for the experience rewards. I mean, I can honestly say, I mean, people would say that it takes the fun out of the quest, but I'm still reading everybody talk, what everyone's saying. I'm getting the storyline in. It just, it gives me a little bit of like of a head start, I suppose, by knowing what sort of items I need to take, what to expect from different battles and things. It just stops the dying, stops the long, tedious searching for curious and strange things. So I have been using quest guides. So if I was to film a quest, I wouldn't really like you guys to see me clicking between back and forth from a quest guide, so I'd probably write it down, like make some notes, take some notes here, and then really it would be me doing the quest without fully following a guide. I think it'd be quite enjoyable for you guys, and if you could use it as a guide, but it'd probably just be more the purpose of a video, get some laughs and things. I was also wondering if you guys would watch any League of Legends videos I put on. See, I've been playing a little bit of League of Legends every now and again, and I'm just recording in windowed mode, so anything funny happens, it's nice to have it on recording. So if you guys would like to see them, then just leave a comment saying, yeah, I'd like to see some League of Legends videos, why not? I know it is a RuneScape channel, but you're not forced into watching any of my videos, so wouldn't really be much of a problem if it was on the channel, any League of Legends videos. So yeah, just leave some feedback about that. I'd also like to talk a little bit about video editing. The name of this video is probably going to be my second ever video. In fact, it will be that, and I know that's not very, say, original, I suppose it's not, but I couldn't really think of any main names, and I wasn't really sure what topics I was going to cover, but the future titles will probably just be, Dinosaur Egg talks about, effigies, anything like something similar to that, just so you get a little insight before on the video. So sorry about the bit of a common name there, or not original name, but in future I will have some not typical names, honestly. And yeah, talking about video editing as well, I've really been thinking about making an intro and outro. I don't really have any sort of programs that can do much of that right now, but I will be looking into getting some in the very near future. I do have some music lined up as well. I know many people have had copyright issues and things like that, but I'm in quite a fortunate position because my girlfriend is actually in a band and she has some quite good music I'd like to use in my video, and I'm sure I could get some copyright laws, and she'd be happy if I just put an iTunes link in the description, But yeah, it is good music, and it's going to be nice to use, good for my videos. I'd also so my friends also are in graphic design in college, and you could say I've got friends in high places, but that's a bit weird to say. Maybe friends in a position that make it quite fortunate for me. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and I think they could help me with video editing and do some things like that. Probably just a picture of my character dancing at the start, with some music and some effects. But yeah, I think you should be seeing things like that in the next few weeks. I've got some good things planned for that, and I'll see you guys in a few days, so like, comment, as you wish, and please leave some feedback, because I love to hear from you guys. Right, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.